Zelda Carbuncle tells all. X never marks the spot. A fistful of barnacles. Yikes! Yikes! Unusual birthmarks. Lick at the silver spoon. Both hands empty. Vagueness as an art form. Both hands moving. Idealism or surrealism? Under the surface. It's technical stuff. I can't understand a word of it. Animatronics. It's technical stuff. I can't understand a word of it. Breakfast at Meat Hooks. Me and Blackbeard. The time I blew up LeChuck. Can't believe I'm reading my own memoirs. Both heads empty. The sinister beast under the bed. Good bedtime reading. How to serve your fellow man. Yikes! How to make friends and influence people. Beverages for everyone. You know, I don't believe there's a man, woman, or child alive who doesn't occasionally enjoy a lovely beverage. Treasury of pirate children's stories. Great shipwrecks of our century. Says here the Mad Monkey sank at 34 north, 84 west. Great expectorations. This is very thick. Crochet eye patches for fun and profit. Junk, junk, and more junk. Noteworthy pirate foods. Hey, it's blank. Alfredo and Bill's excellent adventure. Fascinating facts about scurvy. The code in my nose. Sounds uncomfortable. Shipboard diseases. Gross. Dog English dictionary. Says here that ARF has 27 meanings in dog. Viscous fluids you can make at home. 5 more than I needed. Preparing for the pirate aptitude test. Guide to cheeses of the world. Damn the human torpedo. Life size and larger. Easy ways to make money. Quiet on the set. Hedgehog days. Big book of fish. It's a bunch of neat pictures of big fish. Tomato worms. Rats as a protein source. Ugh. Summer swashbuckling fashions. Not so much as a doubloon. Limpet fishing. The lost art. Origins of pirate words. It says here that most pirate lingo can be traced to Phoenician restroom graffiti. E-ticket. Very, very short stories. Yep, these are short alright. How to make a jackalope. I wonder how they get them to cooperate. Hal Barwood on Monkey 2. Less is more, guys. You can't polish a turd. I married a monster. When I blew up LeChuck. Ugh, the catalog was right. This is pretty bad. Kings of Shuffleboard. Bad puns for bad pirates. He was stumped. Well, I guess it wasn't that funny. The shirt off my back. Darn, no pictures. Popular punishments for grave robbers. Yikes. Careful with those cannonballs. Dumb pirate jokes. My mother the cart. This is really creepy. Where I blew up LeChuck. Ugh, the catalog was right. This is pretty bad. I am Blackbeard's liver. Just say no to grog. So you're going to be executed. Pirate's favorite ice cream flavors. Pistachio dry rot. Salmonella chip. Ooh, grog and cream. Kangaroo court. Keel hauling. Methodology and practice. Tikis of the South Pacific. How to give great Indian burns. Cow tipping enthusiast. Igloo construction made easy. The story of jelly. The little organ that could. There are little pop-up kidneys in it. Ugh. My karma just ran over your dogma. I think this philosophy stuff is just a waste of time. Our spineless cousins. The complex complex. The new tax laws. It's a bit dry and I don't understand the ending. Kleptomania. It says here that kleptomania is a nigh irresistible compulsion to take anything not nailed down. Make easy money at home. It says I should send in $2 for details. Theory and practice of bone breakage. Hey, this guy's only a pink belt. Rock and raunch. I don't see what's so bad about these lyrics. The majesty of the Sierras. Sierras? Majestic? I think not. Cubic lemniscate formulas. Boy, is this stuff boring. Hip lingo for pirates. Arg! Yar! Shiver my timbers! David Jones's locker. Dead men don't tell stories. Yeah, I should brush up on some of these. Volume 1st. World's Worst Pirate Songs. Hey, 1,000 bottles of beer on the wall. Louse ranching for fun and profit. Damp damsels of the deep. Elvis lives. Xylophone for beginners. Afternoon at Meat Hooks. Fascinating. The Sailor and the Sea Cow. The Stealth Sailor. Why it won't sail. Greatest rock musicians of the Renaissance. How much wood? I think the butler did it. Feeling good about narcissism. The about the author part goes almost the whole way through the book. A definitive guide to cartoon noises. Soda fountains of my youth. Boy, does this guy ever want to relive his childhood. This stuff is really repulsive. Our hairy cousins. I have a lot of cousins like that. Confessions of a narcoleptic. Boy, what a sleeper. Favorite gumbo recipes. Numerology for beginners. How to give great noogies. Dynanetics by L. Ron Gilbert. Who does this guy think he is, anyway? A white picket fence. Use of nylon by pirates. Scourge of the pizza. Paper buffalo. Sounds from under the bed. Honk if you have to. More of me to love. There's always a rainbow. I hate people who write books like this. Hear the sound of my feet talking. It's about Zen orthopedics or some such foolishness. Deliverance. Pirating primer. This is about something called software piracy. Desire's distasteful denouement. Dumb. Passion's persistent presence. Why would she write this? Rastafarian philosophy. I don't get it. 3 sheets to the wind. This is some of the worst poetry I've ever read. The Joy of Hex. I think it's meant for advanced voodoo practitioners. The writing's way too technical for me. Fascination's Final Frenzy. Fiddlesticks. Romance's Wretched Residue. Ridiculous. All About Pillaging. Love's Lingering Lassitude. Truly disgusting. Sin's Sordid Swan Song. Stupid. Masters of Pillaging. Wow. These guys are real pirates. Amour's Agonizing Adieu. Next to nothing. If you can't say something nice, you're not supposed to say anything at all, much less write a whole book. Yearning's Yellowing Yesterdays. Yuck. If I only had a drain. Pirates Who Love Too Much. Social Darwinism and Social Disease. An interesting comparison. Walk Through Walls. The Intelligence Avoider. I certainly don't need this. I can walk straight already. Safe Sailing. Not Eating People and Feeling Good About It. The Hidden Sins of Calculus. Boy, this is reactionary. 1,000,001 Ways to Play Solitaire. What a rip. Number 236,709 and number 645,212 are practically the same. Locks and Locks. Killers of the Deep. Top 7 Deadly Sins. Sloth is my favorite. Gift of the Lizard People. Subtraction. Addition's Tricky Partner. It's technical stuff. I can't understand a word of it. Scab Island History. It says here that Scab was first settled as a quarantine island for skin diseases. It later became a haven for pirates because of its distinctive lack of authority figures. Modern Shipbuilding. Shiver Me Timbers. Yar, matey. I wonder if anyone really talks like this. Over the Crow's Nest. Operating without a net. It says to always use latex gloves. Why Chicks Dig Tattoos. Maybe I should get one. Beyond Hearts and Question Marks. Modern Toenail Collector. It's a bunch of clippings from some magazine. Anesthetics for Deciduous Trees. Dessert Recipes for Tripe Lovers. Ugh. Tattoo-related skin infections. Maybe I shouldn't get one. The Pride of Loch Ness. This guy thinks the legendary 3-headed monkey is actually the son of the Loch Ness Monster. Collectible Toy Trucks. Oh, here's an interesting one. The Junior Ultra Soldier Commando Assault Vehicle. Why people shouldn't write trilogies. Why you shouldn't worry about ulcers. A child's first book of tattoos. Oh, the teddy bear's cute. The Caribbean on no dollars a day. Giant umbrellas and other bits of art. Sounds dangerous. Why people won't read trilogies. Tea Party Massacre. 30 things that taste terrific on toast. Big Whoop. Unclaimed bonanza or myth. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook. Young Lindy, the cabin boy. Mr. Rogers, the first mate. And Captain Marley. They buried their treasure along with plenty of booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time. Why people write trilogies anyway. Wedgies. Harmless fun or sadistic torture? It says here that the wedgie was once used as a law enforcement practice. Vegetables children will eat. That's odd. It claims ketchup is a vegetable. 30 non-musical uses for your violin. Wow, bet that would keep the cats away. Impact of yellow on small children. Opulence as a social art. Popular spectator sports. I can't find stoat wrestling in here. Things you can catch by reading a library book. Uh-oh. Gross things to say at parties. I especially like the one about the sauerkraut. Living in line. Ugh. Meet Mr. Tiger. Neat, the pictures pop up. 101 Vices. Hey, only 30 to go. Patches. Is it soup yet? Dancing on 3 legs. Sniffing the cork. Warm all year round. Anywhere but my room. The misunderstood pet. Out on a plank. Life cycle of the shrew. Fech, and other useful terms. All you need is the cap. Bouncing and behaving. Zipper theory. Hey you kids, get off my lawn. The yak is slow but the earth is patient. Yodeling from the top of the lungs. Spinning at the end of a string. The most beautiful element. The yearn to yawn. Not quite really pudding. Pirates of the Pleistocene. Just one of the primates. Zoo animals more intelligent than humans. It's too thick. I don't have time to read it. At the end of the rope. Interview with a Snowman. Pirate's Guide to Caribbean Yacht Clubs. Famous pirate quotations. Happiness is a warm manatee. Rapscallion. Kiss me, I've got scurvy. Barney Gout. Darg! Commander Buttonhead. Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead. Fester Leech. Mouthwash? We don't need no stinkin' mouthwash. Old Skunk Eye.